If you're traveling to Zion and you want to hike the Narrows with your kids, here are my tips and tricks. First off, where to stay. If you have the budget and the money, I would definitely stay in Springdale or as close to as you can. It is a little city at the entrance of Zion, and it is basically where the heart and the action is. We stayed at a campground in East Zion. You can see the full review on my channel. Second, what to wear. For the Narrows, in the minimum, you're going to need some waterproof hiking boots and socks. You can rent them in the town of Springdale for $32 a person. It comes with boots, socks, and a hiking stick. However, you want to get your own gear, this is what I highly recommend, which is basically like waterproof clothing that I think is going to be super comfortable to wear all day, sunscreen, and also a pouch for your phone, which you wouldn't think about. Because again, you're going to be in like knee-deep water. I will say to save time, it's better to bring your own equipment. At the visitor center is where you can take the bus that takes you up and down the trails of Zion. There are 7 stops, and you want to take the last one for the temple. For most of the trails, you can get away with just normal walking shoes and a backpack and water bottle, but I do think that the Narrows is very specific. Now, there are 2 parts to walking the Narrows. The first one is the river walk. If you're just going to the river walk, you don't have to be this specific. Because most of the river walk is actually paved, it's really easy to walk. And as you can see here, people are wearing flip-flops, and you can stop occasionally in some areas to play in the water. However, if you want to be a little bit more adventurous, you can just go down and walk just the waterway, and that is where the gear is needed. Along the path, however, we did get to see a snake. 2 squirrels were actually goading the snake. The squirrels are super friendly. So the whole river walk is actually not that long. It's probably about over a mile. If you're taking the path straight through, it probably shouldn't take you that long, maybe 20 minutes. But if you're like us and you'd preferred hiking in the water, it took us probably over an hour to get to the end. And at the end of the path is what they call the Narrows, where you're hiking in basically knee-deep water. You can go as far as you want in. We went as far as the middle section of the lower level because we didn't want to miss the bus. I think having the water to play in and be able to stop occasionally is what makes the kids really enjoy the Narrows. If you're renting gear or you're not staying close, expect this to be probably about a 6-hour day. This is what my feet looked like afterwards. Hopefully that helped. Bucket list item checked off.